Hello, and thank you for joining me. You have joined Lord Scorpio. It is a pleasure to be with you today, Gemini. I have pre-shuffled the deck. As you can see, the cards are already laid out. Let's go ahead and get into the reading. So for the first card, we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. It is very evident that finances could either be a problem for you or others in your immediate circle. Okay, Gemini. So you may be some sort of savior to someone else who needs a hand up, or possibly you are requiring assistance, a collective assistance of others. You could be going through some transformations in regards to your finances, and just maybe just really need someone to help deliver for you. Because at this time, there's some juggling acts that needs to happen and before you can move on to the next level. And here we have the Temperance. Okay. And what this is basically stating that, again, it's just a card of balance. So maybe there's some balance that needs to happen in your life, just period, in order to get past this phase, because it may be a lasting phase if you do not take corrective action. Okay, and this could be the action that may be required from others, maybe a family. You're having to, balance your family. Maybe your kids is coming back and stating, they need your financial help, and they've already moved on, and now they want to come back, and now you have to do some balancing of the bills in order to fit everybody in and create a happy home. Okay, and here we have the Hierophant. Okay, which means some of you may be enduring some legal problems, and again, you're having to adjust your bills, your household, your output, even your recreational time may be affected. And now you can't do the things that you're used to enjoying because you have to, battle this legal aspect. Or some of you could be saving for a marriage, found a suitable mate, and you want to reserve some of that money that you're used to having to spend freely. Now you've created a savings, a second savings for this, because you have some big plans on the table that will require you to sacrifice some of your spending. Okay, and possibly a divorce. Possibly some of you are going through a divorce, and you have to do the juggling act now of paying out alimony, or just living alone without your husband or wife, and you're seeing that life is a lot different without your husband or wife. So let's move on. We have the Lovers. Okay, so there's definitely someone saving up for marriage. Okay, and they are balancing now to they want to analyze their income, and they want to know if they have enough to even be considered as a husband or wife. Can they add value to this relationship, or will they only drag the other partner? The love is there, but they want to make sure that the finances are there, that both parties are on board spiritually. If there is a spiritual lack of effort, that could be a problem, which could make someone question, I'm investing in her so that we can possibly be married, but she's not reciprocating the same love or effort or communication. Okay, so if someone is making big plans for the future with you, Gemini, or vice versa, you have to take the initiative to show them what it would be like being their husband or wife. You can't just jump into the motion after you've already said your vows. You'll have to demonstrate that prior to, okay? Because people want to know that what they're building up to, this momentum is going to be worth it. Because they're looking for clues prior to. So if you are showing them other than what they can expect, this will make people question if they're giving too much or are you giving too little, okay? And here we have the magician, okay? So please don't fake it until you make it. Don't trick someone into marriage and you're not ready just because they're financially comfortable and you're not. Really do it if your heart is in it. If it's not, you need to, you know, take your time. Make sure because maybe you're just not ready. What if maybe you're just not ready? Okay? And it's okay to communicate that with your partner. And even if you don't, they're going to feel that. So it's best to confront that issue so that you guys can both happily move forward together. Okay? And then when you guys do, everything will just, collide perfectly. Okay? Into one union. And it will be magical. Some of you are wondering, am I going to marry the right person? From what I can see, yes, the chemistry is there. Okay. And communication is the key at this point to make people feel reassured that what they're doing is the right thing. Okay. Don't stop communicating with your partner just because they pop the question and you feel secure with your life or yourself that everything is going to move in the right direction. Because the minute you stop communicating, that gives an opportunity for the other person to feel doubt in anything. Okay, so continue that balance so that you don't have any misunderstandings. And here we have the high priestess. Okay, and what she's saying is that there may be secrets. Okay, or someone's conscience is speaking to them. Okay, speaking to them about, I believe, their finances. I believe I believe that this is premarital doubt. That's what I feel. Premarital doubt. And this is quite normal. People want to know again, am I making the right decision? Is this person the right person for me? People don't want to make the mistake, especially those getting married for the first time. They have no idea what they're up against or what they're getting into. They can only hope that the love will be properly reciprocated. Once again, if your heart and love is not in it, do not marry this person. Okay, so someone could be popping the question for you, Gemini, or you could be wanting to pop the question for someone else. Think twice, think it through, and be sure of yourself. If the person is unsure, now is not a good time. Okay, so moving on, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. And basically, again, finances are in question. They want to make sure that they'll be able to keep up what they've got going on. If it's a good thing, they want to make sure they can keep keeping it on. Okay? So I don't blame you. If you take on a greater responsibility of exchanging vows, yes, you're taking on the responsibility of seeing that your partner is secure. So men, Geminis, if you feel self doubt, just you know, um, if you love this person, you know, and they love you, there is no material, things that could keep you guys away from each other, because love conquers all. So you're going to have to go into this head first and know that everything is going to be okay. If you need to take on a second job to feel secure, go ahead and do that. But you cannot put your life on hold because you're unsure, okay? You have to keep going. And here we have the Three of Pentacles. So some of you will be seeking counsel, okay? Maybe you want to go to a counselor because you feel that you want to make sure that both of you have the same plans, or you want to make sure that psychologically everyone is on the same page. You want to open up those lines of communications. By all means, go ahead and do that, Gemini, if that's what's going to help reassure you or your partner, okay? Even a financial advisor. If you guys want to buy a house, so they're going to be there. There is going to be big things on the horizon, and you do want to prepare for that. So I wish you all the best, and good luck and many blessings for your future. Thank you so much.